If you're in the Mysuru region, you have to visit the famous temple of Chamundeshwari, and that's where we are. It's on the outskirts of Mysuru, situated on Chamundi Betta. And I've got with me senior journalist Kushala from the Bangalore Mirror. Kushala, tell us the importance of this place.
Chamundeshwari is a very powerful deity of the region. This temple has a very strong connect with Mysuru and of course Karnataka also. It goes back to the Mysore royals who are the Wadayars, and we still have the titular head in the region. And I can say what Vaishno Devi is to North Indians, I can say, Chamundeshwari is to Karnataka.
Let's also get a sense of the importance of the place from a few people who come and visit. Sir, any particular reason why you're visiting this temple?
I have been quite often visiting this temple at any occasion it may be. Now I have come here just because my kid has given up her NEET exams.
We are coming for only visiting the temple.
No, we came from Bangalore.
So what did you come for?
For seeing darshan, for making darshan of God. She is very powerful, so we believe in her, goddess.
We've also got Ashok Ram of Vijay Karnataka joining us. Shakti Peeth just for religion or even for politics?
Actually, it's a Shakti Peeth of even politics. Temple won't take any part in the politics, but actually it's Jayalalitha who made it popular among the politicians. Whenever she got into trouble, she used to come here.
Temple run in Gujarat, is there a temple run in Karnataka also?
Absolutely, Sanjeev. At this temple at Chamundeshwari, Rahul Gandhi's been here at the end of March as part of his temple hopping in Karnataka, just as he did in Gujarat. It was very publicly done. He visited here with Siddharamaiah. Amit Shah has been here twice. First in January, and then again at the end of March, he went to Sudur Math and also came here. People come here for blessings, but for politicians, it's also the symbolism of it for their voters.
भाइयों बहनों, कर्नाटक में सीधा रुपया सरकार है.
अच्छे दिन आएगा इदेना अच्छे दिन ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿ ಉತ್ತರ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ अच्छे दिन.
We're outside the famous Mysuru Palace, which has been home to the Wadayar kings who ruled Mysuru for many centuries. But what exactly is the game plan in the Karnataka elections this time around? Will Siddharamaiah's Kannada pride work against Narendra Modi's Hindutva poster boy image? We've got Ashok joining us from Vijay Karnataka. Ashok, this whole Ahinda thing, can you explain to us what it means?
Actually, Ahinda is not new to Karnataka. Ahinda actually stands for Alpasankhyaatru, that's minority, and he starts for the Hinduliga Varga, that's backward class, and Da is for Dalits. And this is the major chunk in Karnataka. And he has got the confidence that the same vote bank is still with him and it's backing him. So you could see that confidence when the Congress announced 218 seats and candidates in one go.
Nalin, your take so far on especially this North Indian imports versus the Kannada pride?
So, two narratives running through this campaign. One is the Ahinda coalition, which Ashok has just explained. The second, of course, is the North Indian versus Kannada pride, as you pointed out. One of the things that stood out for me was this comparison between Pulkeshin II and Harshavardhana. Sri Ramalu talked about the fact, who's one of the BJP leaders who's come back this time to BJP after defecting earlier. He talked about the fact that he would he would beat Siddharamaiah in Badami, just like Pulkeshin II beat Harshavardhan, the North Indian king. Siddharamaiah has taken that thing from Sri Ramalu and turned it into a larger narrative.
We all stand in awe in front of the Mysuru Palace as we discuss Karnataka politics. We've got Kushala from Bangalore Mirror with us. Kushala, you've been traveling around. Which way do you think the wind is blowing?
I've been traveling for the last 3 days, starting from Ramnagara, Channapatna, and covering some of the major segments of old Mysuru region. I get a feeling that Congress is pretty strong all over, because I traveled into some of the Mofusil constituencies also, where I see Congress gaining a lot of support.
Arvind from the Times of India joins us. Arvind, the Chief Minister is contesting from Chamundeshwari. How is it panning out for the Chief Minister in this constituency?
See, this is 8th time he is contesting from Chamundeshwari. After the 8th time, he has won 5 times. Barring a major section of Vakaliga votes, he is hoping that Ahinda will vote for him. Then he will have a free sale. That's what his take is on. And he is concentrating on microscopic communities who form like 50,000 of the voters. We are talking about only Vakaliga voters. But then there are sizable number of microscopic community votes which is trying to cash on.
Everyone talks about the Lingayat card. I don't think he's looking to gain the Lingayat vote. He's looking to just gain a small percentage, 2-3% of that from the Lingayat BJP vote bank to aggregate onto his own OBC, Dalit and Muslim vote bank. He himself is a Kuruba. So it's it's an election fought on minutiae at the ground level.
Ashok, what is your sense of the overall picture with keeping BJP in mind?
BJP is strong in northern Karnataka, and they are trying to have more gains in coastal Karnataka. And their strategy is very simple. Actually, they have got Lingayat backing from the last 2 decades after Hegde. They are trying to divide Ahinda by showing Sri Ramulu. Actually, that's his face for the backward class. From the last 2 days, what Amit Shah and Modi are doing is they want to bring 3-4%, additional 3-4% to the BJP. If they succeed in it, then Congress will have a tough time. That's what my reading is.
Quickly, Nalin, we are about to wrap up the show. Your last thoughts?
I think the BJP has got some wind behind its sails in the last 1 week. The Prime Minister was going to do a certain number of rallies. They've increased that substantially in the last week. If you speak to BJP leaders on the ground, they are full of confidence. The RSS network has been out in strength. They've got some 40-50,000 Swayamsevaks who are out on the streets. So if Siddaramaiah has got a nativist understanding of this place and a caste arithmetic, the BJP also has enough foot soldiers on the ground.
So there you have it. As the election campaign in Karnataka draws to a close, it is a fight to the finish. Will the ground game of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah be enough to take on the public connect of Prime Minister Narendra Modi? That's it for now. Keep watching Election with Times.